Hey everyone, in this video we will learn how to upload an Excel file into the Power BI service using Dataflows. So think of Dataflows as Power Query, a web version of the Power Query. So Dataflow is essentially Power Query sitting in Power BI service. Let's start now, and as I go along I'll show you, and you'll see that the interface looks very similar to what Power Query has to offer. So I've got one of the workspaces called demo. I'll click on that and I'll go to data flows, and you can see I don't have a data flow, so all I need to do is go and create, and it gives me an option to create a data flow. So I click on data flow, and I'm defining a new entity, so I'll say add new entity, and it gives me an option of all the files or the data connectors which are available to me. So in this case I'm just getting data from an Excel file. And also a prerequisite is for this upload to work, you need to have an on-prem gateway installed on your host machine, wherever you're going to get the data from. So I'm going to get it from my local machine. I'm going to get this file called country population by year. So I have a gateway installed on my machine. So let me just go back, and I'll just say I want an Excel file, and I'll put the path, but I need to put it in double quotes. So I'll just say that, and then I need to put in the file name. So I'll quickly copy the file name from here, put it here, and just say, and then you can see I've got this on-prem gateway installed, and then I'm going to select the authentication kind as Windows. I've got a Windows service account which I created, and which has access to all the files on my machine, so I'm just going to put that in. So I'm calling it SVC Power BI service account. I think it's always a good idea to have an account which is not married to your login credentials for AD credentials for the machine, and I'll just put the password in for this account. And now I'll click next. And so if I click on this sheet, it's reading that Excel file, and it is going to show me. So you can see that it is reading that sheet, and it is the same as what this file is on-prem. So now I'll click on transform data, and you will see that it gives me the Power Query interface, very, very close to the Power Query interface. And now what I'll do is I'll remove the top 4 rows. So I'll just say remove rows, remove top rows. I'll select 4, click OK. And then I'll say I want to use the first row as header. So I'll just go and use first row as header. And I'm fairly happy with this one. So I'll just hit save and close. And I'll call this country data by year, and I'll hit save, and it's showing me that my data flow has been created. I don't want to refresh it now, and I'll just say no if this is from previous one. So now if I go to demo workspace and I click on data flows, it shows me my data flow task. So in this video we've essentially learned how to create a data flow task to extract Excel file data from an on-prem file. Just to recap, you also need to have a prerequisite of a gateway, standard gateway installed on your on-prem machine where you're going to get the data from. I hope you find this video useful, and thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to my channel and like my videos if you enjoy what I'm doing. Do let me know if you would like me to take up any additional topics. Thanks. Cheers. Bye.